Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued blind Let's Play Apollo Justice, the Trilogy Remastered, game number 1. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today we have, I believe, done everything here at the crime scene, I guess? And now we're heading to the scene of the sand theft. Well, I guess there's a lot of crime scenes in this case. Yeah, what have we gotten ourselves into? Well, only one way to find out. I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic day today. June 15th, scene of the sand theft. I like the giant, no! I know it's supposed to be noodles, but it still says, no! So, what's this place? This would be Mr. Eldoon's house, silly. Oh, this is where his stand was sold from. I can see a piece of evidence lying on the ground already. Hey! The heck? Marketis Clinic? Wait, we're right next to the clinic? Bargain, 3 shots for the price of 1. Look, there's a police car parked over there. You're right. What's with the sparkly entrance? What is this place, a hospital? There's a sign. Marketis Clinic. Oh, that's where the thief went. Yeah, we know that because we had the shoes. Or the slippers. The thief? The one who snatched my panties. He ran into this clinic last night. Wait. Maybe that police car is here to find my panties. Can we please stop saying this? It's kind of creepy. I doubt it. Well, there's only one way to be sure. Let's investigate.
Well, there you are, Sonny. Well, you find anything yet?
No, not yet.
Well, the longer you loaf around here, the saltier your victory bowl gets. Just remember that.
This bowl of noodles is something less like payment and more like punishment. Okay, nothing about the,
Get cracking on the kiss. If I'm mistaken, I'm begging you.
Absolutely nothing. Okay, let's, examine first. I always like to examine first. Left to right? Yeah, left to right. I understand that there was an ambulance outside, but a police car? Maybe they're tax evaders.
Sorry, miss. No going into the clinic today.
Did something happen?
Huh? Oh, no, nothing to see here. Move along. I had to find somewhere else to play doctor.
Do we look like the right age to be playing doctor? We need a little more info on the Marketis Clinic. Why am I saying Marcactus? Why am I saying Marcactus? It's Maractus. I mean, it clearly has a K after the A, Flightless. We need a little more info on this Maractus Clinic. Oh, Maractus as a miracle. Okay, I got it. We could ask Mr. Eldoon. He is a neighbor and all. And we should check out that garbage. What if the thief who stole my panties is still in there? Looks like they have a special offer going on. 3 shots for the price of 1. Oh, now's a chance, Apollo. Chance for what? I don't need any shots, thank you very much. Whoever runs this clinic, they seem pretty business-minded. Yeah, that's something I never learned how to be. I'm just not a business guy. Never was, never probably will be. That doorway sure is sparkly. The Maractus Clinic, huh? Looks more like a casino parlor than a hospital. They must be quite profitable. Funny, it looks like it's closed. Maybe they're on vacation today. Nothing else. There's a handwritten sign there. Save the light. Save the light indeed. Mr. Eldoon's house is practically in the dark here. I guess the hospital clinic next door blocks the sunlight.
Everything's gone wrong since they built this monstrosity. The ball needs sun or it ruts. I mean, what's a man to do? They just want my customers to get food poisoning so they can turn a pretty profit.
That seems like a lot of trouble to go through for a few extra patients. It looks like the oil drum is connected to that sink over there. Collecting rainwater to do the dishes. How environmentally conscious. You don't think he uses rainwater to cook his noodles and to make the broth, do you? Oh, I'm sure he finds the best water money can buy. Taste is his business, you know. Look, that sign over there. Eldoon's only uses water from all natural sources. Oh dear lord. He actually does. That's how he makes his noodles. Ah. I mean, it is rainwater. Is that... I mean, when it snows, like... Okay, hear me out. I used to live up north, right? And when it snowed, the best thing in the world was to take a bunch of ice and, like, munch on it. It was a really cool, not no pun intended, feeling. So, I mean, rainwater, is that less sanitary than snowballs? I mean, I guess you could say snowballs were unsanitary, but I honestly don't know. Oh, look at the little doggy. I didn't notice that. That must have been the one that was chasing in the picture. Huh. I think I'll take rain checking. I think I'll take a rain check on eating here. That's quite a sign. I take it that's a no as opposed to old.
Hey, you like it? Made it myself, I did. I meant to write noodles, but I ran out of space.
Higher planning prevents poor performance.
Lucky for me, it spells a word all by itself. It spruces up my midget. It does.
It does have a certain power, willful denial going for it. This house is, well, it's old.
Well, it's been well loved, that's for sure. I lived here with my wife for many years now. I've got character though, just like my soup.
I always thought character was a positive thing. Is this yours, Mr. Eldoon?
Hey, well that's the heart and soul of Eldoon's noodles. And the bowl absorbs my salty soup. Pretty soon it's gonna taste just like the noodles.
Wow, it does smell like noodles.
Well, my other bowls got taken away by my stand. Get it back from me, city boy. I'm begging ya.
We'll add it to the court record. Custom made Eldoon's Noodles bowl decorated with the Eldoon Noodles mascot. Is that a screaming face yelling no? It's Eldoon Noodles' mascot. Mr. Salty. He's so cute. Oh my god, his name is Mr. Salty. It's not a very endearing mascot, is it? You know, come to think of it, it looks like a lot like you, Apollo. Especially the red parts. Oh, can I help it if I look red? If I like red? I mean, that's kind of a weird thing to say. Oh, look! I love these little personal touches. Seems a shame to hide it on the bottom of the bowl. Huh? And when I touched it, the paint flicked off. He must have painted it on by hand with warm professional care. Well, after buying the cheapest paint he could find with cool professional thrift. Paint. There was paint at the other place. Coincidence? Vote for Saxon. I wonder how many people get that reference. If you get the reference of vote for Saxon, let me know in the comment section below. Look, a doggy. Good boy, Salty. Aw, his name is Salty. I'm sure the dog has a real name, Trucy.
Yep, sure does. Name's Spoon.
I thought the name Salty was her real name. It's Spoon.
And it's a she, by the way.
Spoon doesn't seem so lively.
Well, she did get a bowl of salty breath this morning, that's why. Poor little thing.
Apollo, let's learn that stand soon. For Spoon's sake. I am pretty sure dogs aren't supposed to eat noodles. Oh, come on.
Well, that's the place, right there. Well, that's where I kept my stand, covered all nice and pretty with that blue little tarp there.
So use this plastic sheet to cover your sand at night? I see. You see? What? Did you figure out what it was stolen? Well, no, but it does suggest that the thief knew what he was looking for. They clearly knew what was under that sheet.
So it wasn't one of those casual drive-by stand snatches, you mean? Not bad, sonny boy, not bad at all.
I think that's everything. I do wish there was like a highlighted tool that highlighted specific things. Talk. Eldoon's noodles. So you're saying Eldoon's noodles, was it?
Aye, passed down from my father to son. But that stand seen a share of salt, Salt runs in the family, you might say.
I bet high blood pressure does too. So you're saying Eldoon's noodles was stolen?
It wasn't just the stand that was stolen, sonny boy. I lost those wobbly wheels, my salt-crusted scoop pot, my stand sign. I didn't just lose a stand, I lost a legend.
No one steals a legend and gets away with it on my watch. Let's find that legend, Apollo. Is it about time you bought a new one anyway? Stolen sand. Are there any more details you could give us about the sand?
You bet, sonny boy. Happened last night. I was blowing my whistle like always, crying the town I was. The smell of broth that filled the streets, they now all thick and salty. I got home and well, right before 10 p.m. I reckon.
Guess it's not aiming for the late night market.
Well, I was washing my bowls and gave the wheels a squirt of grease, and then I went inside.
When did you notice I had been stolen?
Early this morning, before the sun rose. The work starts early.
Do that many people eat noodles for breakfast?
I'm washed up on the salty shores of ruination. That stand had my whole life in it, nay, my whole being.
They took everything?
All my soup stock, my noodles, my bowls, and my dreams.
At least they left one bowl. Look, they're on the ground.
If you don't find that stand today, well then I'll be forced to walk the streets peddling that bowl, my last bowl.
Please, I'm under enough pressure as it is. The garage. That's it. That's where the thief who snatched my panties went to.
What's a crying shame, that is. Well, they had to steal, making my loincloth, not some pretty girl's undies.
The garage, right? You don't think the thief lives here, do you?
Peh. I wouldn't put it past a good for nothing doctor.
Detect a little animosity here. Let's make sure to check out the garage thoroughly. Wait, is that creepy doctor who did it? Because that doctor is super creepy. Meritus Clinic. Hey, do you think something happened next door? There's a police car out front.
Peh. Probably gave someone food poisoning, I bet.
If anyone's at the risk of someone giving food poisoning.
Well, that police car got here this morning, actually. I asked what they were up to, but they wouldn't even tell me. The neighbor. Peh. Not that I was surprised much. The doctor works for the wrong crowd. It was just a matter of time before we got what was coming to me.
The wrong crowd?
Never you mind about that.
Okay, it's the same here. Let's sit in the garage. Oh my god, there's a creepy skeleton. Oh look, there's a cute little kitty and some mannequin parts. 215, Maractus Clinic Garage. This is the place. This is where that penny snatcher ran. Are you sure? Maybe. Let's look for clues. Clues to a penny snatcher. Clues like a pair of panties. Trucy? Could you try not to say penny so many times? Yes, exactly. I'm with you on that one. Alright, where is the music just died too? Creepy. Eek! Someone's there! Huh? Oh, it's just a gold painted human skeleton. Just a human skeleton? And painted gold? There's a mannequin here waving it to us on the box behind the skeleton. This place just screams hospital storage, don't you think? It screams something, that's for sure. It's a step ladder! Look, it's a folding ladder. Polly, that's called a step ladder. Yes! Yes! Oh, yes! It's back! The joke is back. Oh, that's so awesome. Come on. Step ladder? How's that different from a regular ladder then? It's a much more complex piece of machinery. It's like two ladders stuck together. So you admit that basically it's a ladder, right? Wait, huh? You have to look past the form, at the essence of the thing. Can we talk about something else? I'm so glad that's here. Oh, hi, kitty. Hey, it's a kitty cat. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Aww. It's not coming down. We do look kind of suspicious, you have to admit. It's okay, kitty cat. His hair won't hurt you. It's okay, kitty cat. She won't make you disappear in her hat. Oh, what's this? There's something about this car. Let's take a closer look. Look, it's a cell phone. Someone dropped it beneath the tire. If the car moved, it would have been crushed for sure. I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here. We should bring it to him later. Cell phone added to the court record. Found in the Mactus clinic beneath a car. Who could have dropped it? Oh, it's gone! The thing is gone! I mean, we don't have the other one with us, but that's definitely the other part of the mirror. Hey, look at that! The mirror's been broken off. Now this is a clue. What? You're smiling like you know something I don't. You won't keep it a clue from me, are you, Polly? A clue? Let's see. Ah, I don't have the evidence with me. I need to go back and get it. Not that I can think of. No, then what were you smiling about? Oh, I wasn't smiling. It was the dust in here. I thought it was good to seize. What? Two! Well, don't make faces that, achoo! Are so misleading then. I know yawns are contagious, but seizes? Well, I'm sure there's gotta be a clue somewhere. Let's give it a look at checking things out. I like how the music stopped when we sneezed. That was kind of funny. Is that something in the, that reminds me. I once read a record of a case that Mr. Wright worked on many years ago. Huh? Apparently, there was this car with a piece of cloth shoved into the tailpipe. That piece of cloth turned out to be a vital clue to solving the case. Wow. I remember that case record whenever I'm checking out a car. And I always check the tailpipe. Everyone's gotta have a hobby, I guess. Wouldn't it be funny if... Huh? Hey! There's something in there. What? Wait a second. Are these your... Ah! My panties! What? Already? Wow, thank you, Apollo. You're a genius. Amazing. No, really. Don't mention it. No, I'm serious. I'm really impressed. Oh my god. You must have a nose for finding ghost panties. What are those? My little panties, of course. They come home to Mama. I can't wait to use them. You're going to put them on? Now? Watch closely now. See? Nothing in the panties. Ta-da! Whoa, where'd that come from? How did that bowl get in your panties? My panties are in extra dimensional space. Anything fit in there? Was it like a bag of holding? They're my magic panties. It's one of my best tricks. Magic panties? They love them over at the Wonder Bar. I do shows there nightly. You mean those panties are a prop? You could have at least told me a little bit sooner! Chusie's panties put discreetly away in Chusie's pocket. Prop for performing magic. Found in exhaust pipe of a car at the Mercatus Clinic. Well, that's one case closed at least. What are you saying? We still had to catch the slide devil that ran off with the tool of my trade. Plus, we had to check the other person's underwear. Oh, right. Well, why would that be in a tailpipe? We're not done searching this garage anyway. See anything? Okay, this feels a little bit creepy, but you have to do what you have to do. Huh. All the dots. Something the matter? I was just wondering if there was, like, a switch on these. Of course not. Huh? I'm mysterious. Oh, do you want to know the secret of my panties? Ah! No, thanks! Who's this magic panties at a stage show anyway? Think there's anything else? Oh, did we check the phone? Look at this cute little watch strap. I want one. It's kind of odd, though. What is? I mean, if you want to know the time, you could just look at the phone itself. Hey, you're right. Sharp, Apollo. Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks. Finally, some respect. So, what does that tell you? Well, the owner of this phone doesn't think through the details, for one. They did drop their phone after all. I kind of figured they were a little spacey already. Oh, good point. Nothing else? Move. We gotta go back to the mansion. And then we come over here. There's a side view mirror with some paint on it in the trash can. I can only carry one thing at a time in my pocket, you know? Should I swap the service for the mirror? Absolutely. Sure, let's swap the evidence. Choosy, if you would. I'm on it. Mirror slipped into the pocket. Can we check that? It's got clean off. I wonder what's in there. Don't. There are bare wires hanging out. Let's see. What? Are you okay? Just a little joke. Don't scare me like that. You mean, don't shock you? Zap. Oh, God. I really like her. She's a lot of fun. Alright, now we need to move back to the garage. I wish you could just move to places directly. Okay, take a closer look. Press for evidence. I think I do just have the clue you got in mind. My clue is this. Oh, this is music. Whoa, it's the same color and size and everything. It's a perfect match. I guess we should check it out. Two pieces of garbage with paint on them? Look at this, Apollo. Does this go on a car? It's the side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it was smacked into something. Or someone. Well, looks like we just solved another case. So the car that hit Daddy last night. It's sitting right in front of us, yep. Wow, you put the pro in professional, Apollo? Gee, thanks, Tracy. Apollo? Huh? What is it? Now that we solved this case, we should go report to Daddy. He'll mope if we leave him alone for too long, you know, knowing him. Okay. He doesn't seem the type to mope, though. And this is hardly a case worth reporting. I need to go back to the clink anyway. Check out the creepy guy. June 15th, Hickville Clinic. Yo, how goes it? Daddy, how do you feel? Not bad, Trucy. Not bad. It's good to have you young'uns on the case. Let's old Daddy get some well-reserved R&R. The elderly need the rest? Huh? Is he only 33? We've cleared up most of the cases. I was right about you. Competent. Capable. Tell me what you found out, if you want to. Your enthusiasm is overwhelming. I've shown him this already. It's actually a relief to be so totally ignored. Wrong button. Look, my panties. They came home to Mama. Thanks, Apollo. I was worried about them too. Trucy special ordered those. A starting display of parental concern. I'd hate to buy her a new pair, Shudder. Make that a not so startling display of cheapskatiness. No, I wouldn't want to order another pair of these either. That'd be, yeah. So, this was the thing that led you to the car. Yes, sir. The mirror you knocked off was just the clues we needed. Good work, Apollo. Of course, you might say, I was the one who made solving that case possible. Haha. You don't get points for knocking off a car mirror. Progress report. Well, I certainly didn't expect you back this early. Polly's amazing. He found my pennies so quick. Almost like he was the one who stole them. No, I was not. You have an interesting concept of praise. And did you find the mad driver who gave me that 30-foot toss? Apparently it was the doctor from the Maractus clinic. Maractus, huh? I've heard of him. Nothing good, mind you. Well, that reminds me. A police car was parked outside the clinic. Oh, so the clinic and the hospital are two different things. I thought they were the same thing. Maybe something happened. What is this practice clinic anyway? Practice clinic? All I've heard are the rumors that clinics were making good money in a bad way. Bad? Ties to organized crime. The Kitaki family. You mean the Kitaki family? You did it on purpose. Some injuries you can't take to a public hospital, you see. They use the Maractus clinic for their patch-up jobs. Interesting. People Park. It looked like something had happened in that park. A body was found there in unusual circumstances. Something more unusual than being dead? It's not our concern in any case. Right, let's ignore that and find a noodle stand. Whatever happened to professional curiosity? Thanks, really. If I get tired of sleeping, maybe I'll head down to this Maractus place. Maybe I'll hit him up for some reparations. A little legal action would do me some good. I was wondering, when do I get paid? We saw the case of your accident and found a missing article of clothing. My panties! Yes. That leaves the noodle stand. Eh? Feel free to drop in if you get stuck. I'd be happy to help you with anything not involving money. Goodbye, pro quo. Hello, pro bono. Right, back to the office to plan our next move. Yeah, we're basically working entirely pro bono. June 15th, Right Anything Agency. Oh, she's back. You're the woman from the Kitaki place. Yes. I knew it. Something's the matter and you want our help, right? Well, you come to the right place. This way, please. Thank you. My name is Alita Tiala. I have a request. Okay. An attorney's badge. So you really are a defense attorney. Please, I'm counting on you. I need your help. I'm not sure I understand. I'm sorry. No, it's me who's sorry. Really. Sorry. I like that beat, how it like goes down. 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 And then boom. It's a really cool beat. I really like that. Yeah, here's a 15-year-old's panties. Talk. Your request. Your request. Let me guess. Something's been stolen. Your flyer. It says not defending, so I thought. What? You mean you want me to defend you? Me? Maybe you can tell us what happened. Were you hit by a car? Did someone steal your sand? Or your panties? No. I'm not the client, actually. The client would be my fiancé, I suppose you could call him. Your fiancé? What happened to him then? He was arrested this morning. The charge was murder. Murder? Have you heard about what happened at the park? Tell us story. So, what's your story? You figure out the Kitaki Mansion, yes? Are you a member of their, organization? No, not yet. Not yet? You see, I'm to be married next month to the boss's son. Yeah, she looks pretty happy about that. But then again, what's up with the murder? And if it's a murder with a crime syndicate involved, it may not be a simple murder. The boss's son, so he's a gangster. Yes, but the Katakas are locally responsible gangsters. I thought it'd be nice for a change to quit my boring job and live the good gangster life. I think you're onto something. Miss Kitaki, I like the sound of that. I'm not sure your daddy would care much for that. Murder in the park. What happened? I haven't been told all the details. But I do know a body was found in the park. It was near the Kitaki Mansion. There were a lot of police cars there. Apparently, the victim was shot with a pistol. But I hear the circumstances of the shooting were rather unusual. And your fiancé was arrested for this? What sort of person is your fiancé? Your fiancé? Your fiancé is the Kitaki family's only son, correct? His name's Wocky Kitaki. Oh. It almost sounds like a walkie-talkie. Wocky Kitaki. I bought the photo. Oh god, he's wearing that blue guy shirt thing. That thing still exists 7 years later? Why? Why would they burn all those to, like, ash by now? Well, that's quite the photo. I know, how could it be powerful, menacing, but also so cute? But if he's the boss's only son... Yes, I'm sure he'll take his father's place someday. Say, I'm a boss already of this agency. Please help my Wocky, please. Right, my first solo defense case. Crime boss's son or not, I'll prove he's innocent. I prepared a letter of request. I need those. Letter request from Arita Tiala for the legal defense of fiancé Wocky Kitaki. That's gotta be one of my most favorite names to say from now on. Wocky Kitaki. Right, let's go check out the scene of the crime. I hope that's okay. I've never written a letter of request before. Oh, it's fine. I should hope it's here first. If we take this, we'll be able to investigate the scene. Okay, I want to see what it looks like first. It just says hit request. Why does this envelope say hit request? It's a bit of lingo, like call it a hit or hitman. Oh, you mean gangster talk? So, does a hit mean to defend in gangsterese? Well, hitman? I certainly hope not. Something tells me that she used the wrong envelope. First we were a defense attorney. Then we were a detective. Now we're a hitman. June 15th, detention center, visitors room. You know, maybe I should go to the scene of the crime first. Nah. Polly, you look as happy as a clam in a shell. Poor Lloyd, that is. This is the place where the battle begins. Ahem. You need something? Ah, yes, we're attorneys. I was hoping we could see Mr. Wocky Kitaki. Sorry, he's in question right now. Could take a while. Drat. Oh well, guess we'll have to come back later then. So much for that battle. Well, that's fine. That just means that, you know, I gotta do what I want to do first anyway. Well, that security camera is looking at me. I wonder if they tape all of this. A security guard. He stands here watching this room. I have no idea if he's listening or talk. I'm not even sure he's breathing. Pretty sure that guy's been there since the first case. I need to go back and look at this guy and see if it's the same guy or not. Because that would be awesome. And I mean it, that would be awesome. I don't think that would be lazy for not drawing a new character. I think that would be awesome for them keeping that character as he's like always there. The immortal guard. Okay, where are we going? We are going to the mansion. June 15th, the Kitaki mansion. Oh, we gotta see Ima again. I like Ima. So this is it, my first murder crime scene. Oh. Oh, it's you again. Wait, is this Ima? No, it's the officer. Oh, it's you again. It's you kids again. Look, can you find some other place to play? We're not playing. We're, investigating. Aren't we, Apollo? Sir, I have a letter request here. Letter of, huh? Why does it say hit request on it? Miss Tiela must have used a Kitaki stationery. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, hello? Mr. Gavin? Wasn't Gavin? Christoph? Christoph Gavin? What? It's you, Mr. Gavin. Huh? Who's this guy? It's not the same guy, but was it Christoph's first name Gavin? Or am I just making stuff up in my brain? I have no idea. I must say, I'm used to being inspected by the ladies. But this is the first time I felt this way with a man. Mr. Gavin? Okay, I'm not confused, am I? I'm not going crazy, am I? Apollo thinks the same thing I thought. Fräulein, what is this sweet master that you do such a dismal place? Can I help? Huh? Yes. The policeman officer here won't let us in. We even have a letter of request. You must be exhausted, standing out here. I will take you to the scene of the crime. Oh, really? By your leave, officer. Yeah, yes, sir. I mean, of course, sir. Aha, very well. This way, for line. Whee! Who is this? Hey, wait, what about me? Oh, it's the noodle stand. Look at this, we found it. Who is this guy? I don't know if we've gone through these all. Dr. Hickfield. Phoenix Wright, a pianist who can't play a lick. Formerly an Ace attorney of some renown. Tracy Wright, future stage musician training. Apparently the daughter of Phoenix Wright. Yeah, come on. There's no way that she's his daughter. There's no way we would have gone through 3 games without ever once mentioning her. That would be one heck of a retcon. There ain't no way. Dr. Hickfield. Suspicious looking fellow, though he apparently is Mr. Wright's physician. Guy Eldoon, proprietor of the noodle stand Eldoon's Noodles. Wants stolen stand found. We found it. Plum Kitaki, wife to the 4th Kitaki family boss, busy cleaning up paint spilled by a front gate. Alida Tiala, what does that name mean? I can see the word Attila. Like Attila the Hun? A late Attila Tiala? Do you know her last name is, what's that called? An anagram of her first name? Her name is literally Attila Attila. Like in my brain, that's how I'm reading it. Aleta Tiala. Ima! Apparently, a detective in a white lab coat. Apparently in an extremely touchy mood. Yeah, what got you being a detective, I wonder? Wocky Kitaki, age 19. The defendant, heir to the Kitaki family empire, and Aleta Tiala's fiance. Spitting image of Mr. Gavin. Flew in like the wind and left like the wind. Maybe it's not the name that scared me off. Maybe it's his look. But yeah, it so looks like... But they called him Mr. Gavin. I'm so confused here. I could have swore they called Christoph Gavin when Phoenix was talking to him at least. People Park. On that note, enjoy your investigation. Thank you. We will see you again. We'll ask the wind, Fraulein. I'll be riding on it. Who was that? Eek! Apollo, look, a corpse! What? Huh? Hey, it's just a mannequin, don't worry. Wow, it sure got me. Are you serious? That thing in the background, you thought it was a corpse? Ahem, might I exactly ask what it is you're doing here? Ima! Got some jazz music now. Because we got Ima back. Oh, I'm so glad to see Ima. And her design is lit. I mean, look at her design. She is amazing. Gosh, so beautiful. Look at the flask. Like the apothecary stuff she's carrying down there. Her necktie, how she has the stripes on the end. Her glasses, still has those rose-colored glasses, which kind of matches her shirt. And she's wearing green. Of course, you know, I love the color green. Especially that, you know, dark green. That looks so cool. Oh, it's you. How did you kids get in here? Oh, this guy. Well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in. Him again. That glimmerous fop. Always getting in my way. Anyway, the scene is off limits. She almost looks more like her sister now. Like her eyes? It's like dead on. Excuse me, we have a letter of request. One moment. Why is she holding that big magnifying glass? Just literally all the dots. I'd recognize that handwriting anywhere. Scientific analysis says this was written by Aleta Tiala. Thanks. It took you 30 minutes to figure that out? Oh my god, we're just standing here. So, what's up with the mannequin over there? It's taken the place of the body, preserving the scene of the crime as it was found. Wait, there was a body that looked like that? The body was pulling the stand? So, you're the defense attorney, are you? Detective Ima Skye. I'm in charge of this crime scene. She doesn't seem that happy about it. She doesn't seem that happy about many things. Oh, what's happened to you, Ima? Come on, you used to be... I mean, you're always a bright light. What's got you down? I trust you know how to stay out of the way. I always carry 2 pairs of handcuffs, just in case. Alright, we'll examine everything first, and we'll talk to our girl. Hey there, no mess with the crime scene. But we need to investigate. Investigations are to be carried out by professionals scientifically. She's not going to let us check out the crime scene, is she? Oh, look at that smile. Hey, Apollo? My very unscientific analysis tells me something here is very suspicious. I think I know what you mean. It's kind of hard not to notice. I'd better check out what we came here to find at least. Is that what is it called? A sword? I mean, that looks like something the Kitaki family was carrying, you know, with the thing that she was unsheathing. Hey there, no messing with the crime scene. Oh, this is the same thing. Oh, look, that's sand. Okay, maybe it's not the same thing. It says Eldoon. I've noticed. Well, we solved the case of the missing sand at least. Though the circumstances could stand to be better. If you could spare a moment to look at this. Can't you see that I'm extremely busy? Oh, she's eating. Look at that. Eating sex, yes. Busy eating sex, I'd say. This is going nowhere fast. So it looks like we found the I don't respond to this option. I always try to go through all these if I can remember to do so. You never know what you're gonna find. Although it doesn't look like I can ask about people. Yeah, I can't ask about people. Well, that could sound out how many things I need to ask, but at the same time, it would be cool to ask about Phoenix. The case. Detective Skye? Quiet, please. It's snack time. Oh, so good. All the munches. We're not making much progress here. She must not be very busy. I never seem to get a lucky break. Back into 9 years, and they won't give me the position I requested. And then I hear he gave up the defense attorney life. Aw, she's talking about Phoenix. He? Who's he? An ex-defense attorney? Your story. So she came back after 9 years, but the position was full, so I guess that's why she became a detective? Rather than a forensic scientist? Detective Skye? Quiet, please. It's snack time. Oh, you gotta go through this every time you talk to her. We're not making much progress here. She must not be very busy. It seems like she's saying the same thing again now. Oh, we're back to Zach. I don't think I can do much else with her right now. So let's move out. The woman's gone. The Kitaki person. I want to go to the hospital first. And then we'll go to the detention center. June 15th, Hickville Clinic. Ah, you're back. Run into some problems. Oh, Polly, did you want to tell Daddy something? Who, me? No, I'm fine, really. What's this? So there is a problem? Yeah, no problem. Actually, I got a defense request. A defense request? Well, that is a problem. Huh? I've given up the court. I'm not a lawyer anymore. What? The request was for me! Oh, right. You're a lawyer, aren't you? He's doing that on purpose. I know it. Murder. So what about this defense request? It's related to the murder in People Park, actually. Guess what? We found Mr. Eldoon's noodle stand at the scene of the crime. Did you now? Well, that's unusual, indeed. Never heard of a noodle stand being used as a murder weapon. I think the murder weapon was something else. You mean you don't know what the murder weapon was? Well, that funny detective lady won't let us on the scene. What kind of detective wears a lab coat anyway? A lab coat? Didn't think she'd be involved with this. Huh? You know her? You could say that. Skye Connection. So, you know her, don't you? I met her on the case. This was about 10 years ago. She was still a high school student at the time. Don't make her about the same age as me. Oh, okay, so we finally know how old Apollo is. That's good. So Apollo was what, 28? Well, she's 25. So I guess Apollo is about 24 to 28. Hey, I'm just saying, Apollo, if you don't have a girlfriend, I'm just saying, he was pretty awesome. That's my daddy. He knows all the police types. Wait, did I read that last line? Yeah, I did. Oh, wait, maybe you know the other guy, too. The other guy? That shiny prince on the motorcycle. Prince? Mysterious prince. Apollo, tell me about this prince of Trucy's. Indulge a concerned father. Well, he was at the crime scene. He looked just like Mr. Gavin. Did he now? You know him? My guess is he's Christoph Gavin's younger brother. Huh. Okay, so I wasn't confused by the Mr. Gavin. His brother? More acquaintances after a fashion. Clivier Gavin, the rock and roll god incarnate. What? Clavier? What a lovely name. He's so dreamy. He's a lot older than you, Jersey. Nope, 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 nope. Putting my foot down on that. I didn't know Mr. Gavin had a brother. And what was he doing out there? I have a feeling you'll be crossing paths again soon. Now, what was the problem again? Having trouble investigating the crime scene in the park? Yeah, that detective won't let us. Go to the office. Under the silk top hat, you'll find a bottle of white powder. Try taking that to this detective. White powder? Oh, that's not what I think it is. Silk top hat. Just take it to her. It'll be fine, you'll see. Oh, and tell her I said hi. Alright. So it looks like we're not going to the prison after all. Wait, where'd the other lady go? So this must be the silk top hat Mr. Wright mentioned. Let's take a closer look. Huh? It's fingerprint stuff. Whoa! You know what this is, Tracy? I remember finding some in Daddy's dresser when I was little. I thought it was sugar, so I licked it. He got mad at me. This is getting more and more suspicious. White powder. Mysterious white powder with the alleged ability to improve Detective Skye's mood. I bet you anything it's fingerprint. Let's go talk to that detective. She's sure to know what that white powder is. Can I talk to you again now that you're here? The case. I think we should focus on finding more information about the case. You seem to be having fun. Of course, this is my first criminal investigation. And it's so mysterious. A newsstand pushing a dead man along? I think it was the other way around. The dead man was pulling the sand. But you're right about it being mysterious. I knew it. More information, that's what we need. Any leads? Well, do we have any leads? One moment. Alakazam! Alakazam! Whoa, where'd all this evidence come from? So what happens next? Well, that's it. Pretty neat, huh? Yeah, neat. What's that, Polly? Oh, I know. You want me to see a magic trick? Well, you got to come to the right girl. Watch us to make the evidence disappear forever. Whoa, 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 no, don't. Sorry, my bad. I'm pretty sure she's gonna say something about this. I'm so glad we found my panties. I had no idea they were so important to you. And in time for tonight's show, too. A lot of people come just to see my panties, you know. Oh my god, that's... You might not want to advertise it like that. No, yeah, I agree. I don't think there's anything else. I'm pretty sure we've already shown her our badge before. So let's move out. Move. People Park. Love the music. Does this ring any bells? Ah, is that? It couldn't. Where did you get that? I bought it from the office. You work at the Wright company law offices, yes? Yeah, sort of. Detective Skye, how do you know my daddy? Daddy? I'm sorry, who did you say you are? Tracy Wright, Phoenix Wright's daughter. What? Mr. Wright has a daughter? You seem shocked. Yeah, I was too. Well, if you're Mr. Wright's daughter and you're his apprentice, well then I'm available to help you in any way that I can. Oh, thanks. You can stop by not calling me Mr. Wright's apprentice. This powder is used for detecting fingerprints. Fingerprints? I guess you might call it a memento from the time I spent with Mr. Wright. White powder memories. If you find any evidence with fingerprints on it, please let me know. I'm so happy that we got to early on connect Phoenix with Ima and not drag that out for like, 5 hours. It would have been really annoying if we danced around this. It's so cool if Phoenix and Ima saw each other again. What dust for Prince? Well, she's quite the eager beaver all of a sudden. Let's try this again, the case. The report came in last night. The body was found, much as you see it now. Except it was a real body. But why? Why was the body pulling a noodle stand? If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't still be here. Well, what was the cause of the death? A bullet wound to the temple. He was shot by a pistol. A pistol? Not the easiest thing to come by in this day and age. Unless you're a cop or a gangster. Incidentally, the victim's name was Paul Maractus. What, really? The doctor? I just used the autopsy report, in fact. Maractus autopsy report? Huh. I mean, really, what's up with this case? It's enough to make me want to run up, pulling a mysterious noodle stand behind me. Not so mysterious, actually. We should tell her, Apollo. After all, we know where the stand came from. I like this story. I didn't come here to play games, Actually, we do know where the noodle stand came from. The noodle stand's owner is, Phoenix Wright. I just love how the music stops. Look, I have better things to be doing. I'd make more progress in these sex than listen to this drivel. You can try actually investigating rather than just standing around. I just love how everything stopped when that happened. It is... it's so good. Okay, let's get back here. Who's the old guy? This is the proprietor of Eldoon's Noodles, Mr. Eldoon himself. He's famous in this part of town? That's not bad, I guess. Mr. Wright picked the right kids for the job. That just saved me a lot of work. Thanks. Noodle stand added to the court record. What sort of person was the victim, anyway? You mean, what did he do? He was a doctor. A doctor? I'm starting to see a connection here. Your story. Who? Me? I'm just a supervisor at the crime scene. Detective Skye. I was out of the country for a while. I came back to be a forensic scientist. Oh, were you studying abroad? Something like that. I was studying in Europe. Forensic sciences, mind you. But when I got back here, they threw me in criminal affairs, just like that. Why didn't you just become a forensic expert in Europe? Well, I suppose that was an option, but I had a lot of favors to repay to people back here. Favors? Wasn't she in high school when she left? What? What's that to look for? I was involved in an incident before I left. But Mr. Wright and his people helped me out. I owed them. That was one heck of a case, too. Really? I had no idea. If she's been out of the country for a while, she probably doesn't know about Mr. Wright's current state of affairs. The defendant. Could you tell us a bit about the defendant? He's the only son of the Kitaki family, yes? Wocky Kitaki. I don't know if he is the boss's son, but he's certainly throwing his weight around. Violently, in the detention center. I see. Why was he arrested in the first place? You are a defense attorney, aren't you? You're not his by any chance? Actually, yes I am. Well, we have a witness to the moment of the crime. Eh? The witness called the police. They'll be testifying during the trial tomorrow. What? The victim. Could you tell us a bit more about the victim? Well, let's see. Apparently he's a physician at the clinic in the area. Quite well off too, from the sound of it. The clinic's name is the Miraculous Clinic. Maybe that's why the cop car was parked there. What? You've been to the clinic? Yeah, the one in related issue. I told the detective about the case of the stolen noodle stand. Huh, I see. So that means Dr. Marcus stole the stand and put it all the way here. That would seem to be the case. Huh, but why? Don't ask me. Alright, my friends, well, it looks like this is all we're gonna do today. When we get back, we will... Let me zone out so she's not the first thing we see. Because that would be kind of bad if people are just joining the game. You know, I mean, eventually that... Heck, she'll probably be my thumbnail. Oh, she'll probably be my thumbnail. You know what? Maybe I should make, maybe I should make the, make Guy the thumbnail. So that way it's a little bit more into the series before we see her pop up on a thumbnail. Because, you know, I try to keep the spoilers as non-existent as possible. But I love you guys so very much. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastic day. And until next time, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.